For problem number 11, the wording of the problem may be a little confusing. We don't talk a lot about equilibrium price or equilibrium quantity unless you're in econ, I suppose. But I just want to clarify these terms for you guys. And first of all, we've got the supply and demand of baseball caps at Major League Game. So we have a function for the supply, a function for the demand, and P is the price. So both the supply and the demand relate to or are dependent upon the price. Well, what's the equilibrium price? Well, that's where the supply and the demand have the same value. So supply and demand are the same. That's equilibrium price. And then the equilibrium quantity is just what the value of the supply and the demand are when we know what the equilibrium price is. So what is that actual value of those two functions? So we're going to solve this equation here, finding the equilibrium price. We're going to solve that by substituting the value of the function for the supply, 3400 minus 90p, and then set that equal to the demand function, which is 110 times p. And if we add 90p to both sides, we get 3400 equals 200p. And if we divide both sides by 200, we get 3400 divided by 200, and that is, cross off the zeros, 34 divided by 2 is 17, and 17 equals p. So therefore, the price, the equilibrium price, I'll just abbreviate there, is $17 per cap, per baseball cap. So they're going to charge $17, and therefore that would make the supply and the demand the same value. And you might be wondering, well, how do we find the equilibrium quantity? Well, the equilibrium quantity is when you plug 17, the P, price, into either the supply or the demand. You're going to get the same value because we set them equal to each other. And we found the number P equals 17 that would cause the supply to be equal to the demand. So you can choose either one. You're going to get the same value, and I'll show you how that works. The supply, if you plug in 17, is 3400 minus 90 times 17, and I'll let you do the math. That's 1870. And if you plug 17 into the demand equation, you get 110 times 17, and that's also 1870. So therefore, the equilibrium quantity would be 1870 caps, ball caps. And that's it.